Hello guys, and welcome back to another Futurecraft video. And as you can see, I have lost all my armor. Actually, I have lost everything. And this is because... Oh, didn't want to do that. This is because I drowned. Yeah. That is really unfortunate. And I might be like, wait, you drowned? How is that even possible? I thought that was like basically impossible for you. Well, it was, but basically what happened is I was trying to find a desert for today's video for something that I'm going to make, which I'll talk about in a second. And when I was out finding it, I was loading in a bunch of chunks. So the server kind of got pretty laggy, and eventually it got laggy enough to the point where I flew through a chunk and clipped through it. Like, the chunk was loaded, but I just fell through the ground. And then the server wouldn't work, so I had to wait a little bit, and then I finally joined back on. And once you know it, once I joined back on, I was dead. Well, I guess that's why we always have an emergency backup armor system, so I'm just going to go grab that right now, because it is really important. So I am just going to go grab that. So I guess I can just grab the top layer on everything. Also, this will mean that I will have perfect armor, because on my last armor piece I did not have soul speed 3, so yeah, kind of cool. But I will have to make new tools. So yeah, actually I don't think I will make new tools. I can always just go grab pickaxe from over here at the hole digging. So yeah, I'm gonna just grab a pickaxe from here. This is actually where we keep our main pickaxes. Unfortunately, that does mean that we have lost a pickaxe, but I think it's okay. Let's reposition those. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so pretty unfortunate, but I got my stuff back. I got even better stuff now. So yeah. Alright, so now let's get into the topic of today's video. So for the topic of today's video, it's actually going to be able to make a cactus and XP farm. The reason I want to do this is because I want to make a farm, and yeah. And also, by the way, guys, I don't know if you knew this, but I sent out a poll on my channel, my community tab, and yeah. So if you want to go into that, you can, but basically just gave you 4 options. I just decided to choose one option. Yeah. Anyways, without any further ado, let's go try to make the cactus farm. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go into creative testing world. And actually, before I even do that, I want to show you where I'm gonna build it. Now, I guess for artistic reasons and for actual reasons, I'm gonna build it over here. Just because this area actually has some pretty flat ground. I know this is not a desert. I wish it was. I actually tried flying to find a desert, but of course I died, so yeah, pretty unfortunate. Also, I found no desert. So yeah, I'll probably just use this area, probably flatten it out a bit more, and then build the farm over here. That might be a little bit inefficient just for bringing items over, but it should be fine. Plus, we won't be loading it all the time, so that's a big plus. Anyways, let me just fly over back to base, and we can continue in testing world to make the cactus farm, which is also going to be pretty cool to make because I'm going to have to make like a furnace array and a cactus farm, so it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to use quite a bit of coal, for the furnaces, unless I decide to use something else. Yeah. Let's get started. Alright, so this is the main idea around the cactus farm. So basically the cactus will grow and these fences will stop the cactus from growing and break it basically. So once this cactus grows, it will instantly break because these make it break. So yeah, this is the main idea around the cactus farm. And actually this is pretty efficient as you can already see. So if we just continue this pattern one after another, and maybe it makes this like a chunk big or something, this wouldn't be that bad of a cactus farm. So yeah, this is the main idea though. So yeah, I'll expand this and see what it can be like. So yeah, I'm gonna go work on this for like a while. See you later. Alright, so I think I have discovered a pretty good design. This design allows for there to be like one block in between each cactus. So if a cactus grows, it's pretty much guaranteed, well, not almost guaranteed, but there's a higher chance that the cactus will not be broken. So yeah, I'm trying to use also the minimum amounts of fence posts. As you can see, I use a pretty small amount. And this should just be scaffold, so I should be able to extend this to like here and like here, and it should produce a good amount. Then all I have to do is add in a collection system. We could do it by rail, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of expensive, and I think a water transportation system would be much better in collecting everything. But of course then you'd have a bunch of entities, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah. I guess, any further ado, I guess I can just go ahead and design the entire farm and then show you after. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick. So yeah, this will become like much bigger and there'll be water, and there'll be an actual collection system. So yeah, I'll work on that. And yeah, by the way, this is my first design, and it's much worse, way worse. But yeah, I'm gonna try this, see if it works, see how well it is, and yeah. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so what I have here is a layer of what the farm is going to be like. I'm building the farm over there, and as you can see, it's not finished. Also, this was like a first attempt at making that type of farm, but it was kind of done badly. As you can see, the main difference here is the collection system. Now, if you are a technical player or know a lot about technical things, you would know this is actually a pretty standard collection system for farms like this. As you can see, you have a layer, then you have water going through it, and then the items would land right here. So yeah, this is a pretty technical design. Technically, I didn't make this, but I'm technically using it in the farm. So this is basically just going to be layered one after another. So yeah, pretty standard design. I will link a channel down below to a person who has made an insane farm using this type of design. And I really recommend watching their videos. They're absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you want to go see them, check out my description. Pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, this is what the farm is going to look like, and now all I have to do is build it layer by layer, maybe going up like 50 blocks or so. I'm not really sure how much I'll do it. And then once I have the collection system and everything done, the interesting part will happen. And That'll of course be, the furnace array if I want to get some XP from this farm, and storage, which I'm thinking of maybe doing like 30 double chests or so about 100,000 items, but I'm not sure. Yeah. I also want to explain one quick thing. This video might be in a two-part series, and that's just because I don't want to make this video too long. Yeah, most of my videos, I don't want them going past 30 minutes. This might go into the 30-minute realm, and I don't want to make it too long. So I think this first episode will just be making this farm, and then the second episode will actually be building it on the Futurecraft server. So yeah, I'm also not really sure how much this farm would make, but I'm guessing quite a bit. So yeah, just a quick example. I'll just show you how fast this farm can get, and that it is good. So every single item does go into all of the holes. So yeah. By the way, the problem with this design over here is that items could land anywhere they wanted, and it would just kind of create this big mess. And sometimes items could get stuck in these parts, and that would create even harder problem to solve. So yeah, just taking it with the simple layer by layer design is much better. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring it back down to 3. So yep. See you when I have this whole farm built over here, possibly with the collection system already added. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now. So yeah, let me go do that. I'm just gonna do a little clip here, but what the heck is causing this? I've never seen that before. It's pretty weird. That's not normal. Not even if I added. That's pretty weird. Maybe it's just the water wanting to flow in specific directions. Oh, okay, maybe this is for a different reason. Yep. Okay, I'll go fix that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's not normal. Oh, that cleared out the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know what the heck that was, but man, that was weird. Alright, I'm gonna continue back to building. Alright, so it's been a little bit, and as you can see, the farm is basically done. So yeah, here's the collection system at the bottom. Basically just goes in from every single one of these holes, and then just takes it and goes in. I'll show you what that looks like. Basically, every single one of the holes. Cacti just falls down. There you go. One falls down and comes over here. You can also see that when they come down through these especially, they kind of go back and forth. Now that really isn't an issue, but if you were going to build this to be like as efficient as possible, you probably wouldn't have it like that. Instead, you just have hoppers so you can pick it up instantly. Or maybe Minecraft hopper carts so you can pick it up immediately. So you just use Minecraft with a hopper, and yeah. Anyways, now I just have to basically hook this up to storage with a bunch of chests, and yeah. Also, if you check around here, you can see some stuff. So basically, this is the one I started working on, and what happened is I tried to clone it, and yeah, kind of went for a failure. This one was kind of okay. Yeah, it didn't really turn out that good. And then you have this one, which was basically okay. But yeah. And then what used to exist here and here used to be like a big tower of this that would have gone up, that was basically going up to like here. So yeah, it was really, really tall, about twice the height of this. But yeah, this is gonna be the farm. I may build it to this size on the Futurecraft server. We'll just have to see. Anyways, time to hook up all the storage. And yeah, finally, once we have all the storage, I can try adding the super smelter. I have like 30 furnaces, or I don't know, a good amount. Actually, 30 furnaces might be too overkill, so I might just go for 10. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna see the final project. And then we're gonna end off the video there. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that real quick. Alright, so it is finally complete. So, now I don't want to spoil this too fast, but basically, I have everything. Let me just go over here. Wait, am I going in the right direction? Nope, other way. Alright, here we go. Okay, oh, kind of already saw it. So here's the storage system. It has 5 chests. It's pretty simple. Just a hopper, and then a bunch more hoppers. I also have this right here, which can stop the hoppers. This is basically just so if I don't want any items going into the storage system, I don't have to have any items go into the storage system. Although I might remove this just because it was only made for one real reason. And the reason was I have this thing. So as you can see, it's finally complete. Everything is finally here, and we have all this. This is a sort of complex thing. Basically, you have your fuel, which in my case is just lava buckets. So yeah, you also have your stuff that you're going to smelt. In this case, it's cactus. In this case, I've actually used pretty much all of the cactus. So yeah, let's take those lava buckets out by from something old. Yeah, let me just destroy these. Alright, anyways, how it used to be is this storage system would connect up to here, but I soon learned that that was a bad idea, so I just decided to bring the storage over here, and yeah, it worked much better. So yeah, I can just get rid of this. No longer needed. So yeah, this is basically the entire thing. So if you want to smelt stuff, you just grab your cactus, bring it up to here, put it in here, and boom. So because this is an XP farm, I want to see how much XP I'll get. So I'm gonna go into survival mode. Here we go. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. So we're already getting a bunch. Well, I'm already at 23 levels. Dang, that's pretty crazy. Also, as you can see, I have all the hoppers locked. If I want to unlock hoppers, I can just do this, and that will bring them all in here. So yeah, let's see if I like these. So yeah, just amazing. I probably won't use this as an actual XP farm though, but maybe one day in the future when we create a mega cactus farm, we'll do a mega XP farm. And basically that would just be a giant cactus farm, and then I just smelt like a bunch of stuff in a giant furnace array. Yeah, this farm tried to do it like in both, so you'd have a furnace array and a cactus farm that were connected. And I think I did that job perfectly. Alright, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It took a while to make, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, it's basically a cactus and XP farm. I'm definitely going to be building this on the server. And yeah. So bye guys. See you in the next video.